Hi, everybody. I'm so excited today because I'm going to be introducing you to one of our Haylen agents who's been with Haylen for a long time, for the past 8 years now. And a lot of you probably didn't know that we actually, before we started working together, we have a little history. Susanna, would you like to tell everybody how we met, when we met?
So we met each other when we were 5 and 6 years old, and but not long after I actually immigrated to Canada, and then I think about 7 to 8 more years after I immigrated to Canada, Helen also immigrated to US, and we start to see each other again because I was old enough to be able to fly myself from Canada to US and visit her, but at that time, I think we have never thought that we would actually be able to work together and actually live in the same city again after how many years? 25 or
Yeah, 25 to 30 years.
Yeah, of being apart. So yeah, it's great pleasure.
Yeah, we definitely have a very long history before we decided to start working with each other. But it was still a learning process, right? Because to be honest, if some of you do know us, we're actually very different people. We always use this DISC personality test to identify the differences between us. For her, she's a very stable person, right? And she's really the cornerstone of Haylen because she makes sure that everything gets done on the back end. And I am more the visionary person and the more talkative person, I guess, to her. Depends on where we are actually. but then we became very good partner and we worked with a lot of clients.
Yes.
I mean, are you happy working together?
Yes, I am. Well, I think the one thing I really like is that because we are so different that we cover almost everything the customers are looking for. So there's almost nothing is missing from it. When there are clients who are maybe very like talking with me, and then I'm very talkative with them because we can very easily get clicked. And then some of them, to me, it seems very difficult, but to her is actually completely easy. So I'm like, okay, we cover every kind of client in this market.
That is true. The personality. So we have a full coverage team here.
Yeah. Same thing with working as well.
That's true. Yeah, exactly.
We cover different part of the transaction very well because where the areas I like to focus, I really enjoy doing. And same thing with Helen, that where she likes to focus is not my strongest side. So it's perfect.
Yeah, and because of that, we always go out and meet our clients together, and then we do consultation. So we actually work with a lot of first-time home buyers. Well, Susanna, actually, before we start talking about that, do you want to share why you start doing real estate and why do you love working in the real estate industry?
Yeah, so I remember because I immigrated from Canada, and when the first time I come here, I know nothing much about real estate here. I don't know that why would pricing be different if it's actually affected by a school district area, and I had no idea. And so when I become a realtor, I really want the first-time home buyers, especially new immigrants, to know the main difference of the culture here, the what people actually look for, what weights more when they are actually doing home search, so that they know what can keep the value of the home, when they want to resell in short or long term.
Yeah, and I remember when I first moved here, and you were already here. And Susanna would tell me that one of your hobbies during the weekend is to go look at open houses.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, well, if you like looking at open houses so much, why don't you just get a license?
Yeah, even actually for our very first home in United States here, we actually hands-on and did all the remodeling ourselves. So I actually learned a lot from remodeling that home, communicating with different vendors, know where to buy stuff, what is, called higher end or what it's called economical level. So I learned a lot from that. And actually since then, I find that it's remodeling is very interesting. And I love sharing my experience with a lot of other, especially first-time home buyers.
Yeah. So what is the part that you love the most during this, your 8 years of real estate career?
I think I would feel the most excited is to help a young couple and buy a new home and see them actually grow in their family and tell me that, okay, we can upsize now.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them start off with just a young couple and may not even be in school, a school district that they would like to be in. But now because they have kids that growing up, they would like to be in a different school district and even maybe a bigger home with a yard or everything like that. So I think that's the happiest time that I would see that they actually grow in the family, and maybe they would even keep their first property as an investment, and we help them grow their investment portfolio as well.
Yeah, until now, I still get goosebumps. This is after 15 years of being in real estate. And then when we see some family buy their first property and then their kids is like so excited, I would automatically get goosebumps because like, oh, this is where they're going to build their permanent childhood memories in that property. So
Yeah.
I think that is very, very satisfying.
Yeah, and that's why so many times, even when we help our sellers to actually sell their home, because there's so much memories, I would actually put that into like a photo book and to give them as a memory gift. And I think that's very precious.
Yeah, remember when we helped those clients who've been in the property for 60 plus years, 40 plus years, there are a lot of things they don't want to throw away.
Yes.
It's hard. I mean, every time we walk in there, all I could think about was like, oh my gosh, they've been living here since they were kids. Yeah. I mean, home is really not just an asset, it's not just a structure. It's really memories, and it's like sometimes you can't even put a dollar.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But well, today I'm just so excited that you get to meet Susanna, and thank you so much for being here. And I hope if you guys have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching our YouTube channel. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like our videos, make some comments, because we're going to keep you posted on the most updated real estate news, housing market data, and also real estate tips and advice from all over the real estate industry. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.